Hi, this is Adam Azad Ahmed with Keller Williams Golden Triangle Realty in Kitchener. I'm a sales representative, and the reason for this video is to give you an idea about the real estate market here in Kitchener Waterloo region. So today is April the 19th. It's been about a month since the COVID-19 issue, and a lot of my clients have been asking me, how's the real estate market doing with this lockdown? So I'd like to give you some idea about it. But first of all, the location I'm in is Waterloo Region. This is a combination of a couple of cities together in the region in Ontario, of course, province of Canada. And I just wanted to show you, give you an idea about the market here. So our Waterloo region comprises of Kitchener, Waterloo, and Cambridge. And in this area, just wanted to show you, this is from our real estate website. And in the last 7 days, as you can see, there are 140 new listings. So a lot of activity is happening. People are still listing their homes. And there's 76 which are sold pending and 129 which are sold closed. So you can see there's a lot of activity going on there. Some, yeah, a little bit, maybe 27 have decreased their prices, 30 have canceled, but still we have a lot of other, of course, listings which have come up even before then, which are on the market. So every day there's a lot of activity going on. You know, if there's 140 new listings, there's, showings going on, there's, activities. This is last 7 days. If we look at last 3 days, even in the last 3 days, 55 new listings and 43 sold, 108 sold, closed. So just to give you an idea that there is a lot of activity going on in our region, and this is Waterloo region. So when you come on the 401 highway from Toronto, the first city you come to is Cambridge, and Cambridge has is more towards the south. The city center is down here in the south. It's right on the Grand River. It runs through the city. So this is a very vibrant city with a lot of industrial and other, activities going on in this city. And as you go up and come down the 401 towards London, a little bit down here, you will see there's an exit for Highway 8. And Highway 8 is a highway which will, and as you come along here, just from here, all this Kitchener starts. And Kitchener has a lot of different, facilities available. There's, of course, huge shopping centers. And as you come along Highway 8, it splits into two highways. So it's like a Y. And on this side, you have Highway 8 continues towards Stratford. On this side is Highway 7, which is then goes towards here. It turns into Victoria Street. And north of Highway 7 is Highway 85. So here in Kitchener, if you don't go on the highway, if you come straight down on King Street, you come straight down into the city center. So this is downtown Kitchener right here. And all around it is all, of course, residential and commercial and other properties. And as you go, so Kitchener, and if you go a little bit north, up here is all Waterloo. So Waterloo and Kitchener are two cities which are together, combined, just separated by some streets. And so in Waterloo, of course, you have the University of Waterloo, you have Wilfrid Laurier University, which are, highly, established and very renowned universities here in our city. So there's a lot of opportunity here for your family to grow in Waterloo, in Kitchener also, and there's a lot of business opportunities. If you go across on Highway 7, you go ahead and you will reach Guelph. It's about 30 minutes to drive away. Guelph is another very, popular city. And if you don't want to come that way, of course, if you're coming on the 401 before Cambridge, if you go up Highway 6, you will reach Guelph. So there's a lot of opportunities in Guelph also. I've done business mainly in Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, but also I've sold and bought a few properties here in Guelph also for my clients. So just to give you an idea that, there is a lot of activity going on. And as your realtor, I'll be glad to help you if you want to list your home, if you want to sell it. But So real estate is an essential business, which is deemed by Ontario government. They're allowing us to continue to buy and sell properties, but it is not business as usual. We are not doing the same way the business as we were before the virus issue. It is a critical health issue. So first of all, when you're listing your home, we're going to ask you to fill out a form which confirms that you don't have a cough, you don't have fever, you haven't traveled outside of Canada, you haven't tested positive for the virus, and no one in your family either. If you have any issue with the virus, unfortunately, we cannot help you. We cannot list your home. We have to be ensuring the safety of everybody who potentially visits, and also for us too. So that's the first thing. Secondly is any potential buyer. So if you want to buy the home, you want to visit it, first of all, on the internet, we will first provide you virtual tours. So virtual tours, they are, very useful. You can walk through the home. You can see exactly inside the home, how it looks, what is the, benefit of it. It gives you a very, similar if you're walking through the home. So as a listing agent, we will create a very comprehensive virtual tour. And as a buyer, you can first take a look and see if you like the home, it's something that suits your needs, then yes, we can arrange a showing. But of course, that showing also, again, for the showing, the buyer will fill out a form saying that they and their family member, whoever is going inside, do not have any COVID issue, etc. We'll verify that. And then only, of course, I want to be safe. I want to keep your family safe also. So we will then only visit in person. And in the home, there will be certain protocol that we will ensure that, hands are sanitized. The buyers, potential buyers, will not touch everything. I will be the one opening the doors, etc. So all these things, we have a lot of precautions in place to make sure that the listing, those who are selling their home, they stay safe. Those who are buying the home, they stay safe. And then we can do everything electronically. I'll make the offer digitally through, we have, digital forms. You can do digital signatures, back and forth. We can communicate with the buyers and sellers, with the agents. And then once the deal is done, you can also finalize your paperwork with the lawyer. Most lawyers are providing virtual, option also. And then finally, for the key, even for that, there will be probably key will be left in lockbox at the home. So you just are given the code and you go and get the key once you have fulfilled all the criteria. And of course, anybody who comes to your home, whether it's an inspector, if it's a photographer, we also verify from them that they don't have any of the issue of the COVID virus. So in this way, everything will be much more documented, and we ensure the safety for all parties in this transaction. So if you're still interested and you really do need to buy, you really need to sell, contact me. I'll be glad to help you. It's Adam Azad Ahmed with Keller Williams Golden Triangle Realty in Kitchener. Have an excellent day and looking forward to talking to you soon.